If you want to fight me, like box me, fight me, whatever you want to call it, then I would argue with your bitch ass. But across the board, I don't respect men with titties. I don't respect men that got titties. I don't, especially not as tough guys. Maybe I respect you as a human if I'm in a decent mood. But the fact that you're walking around here with titties, trying to speak from any type of a confrontational standpoint is comical. You want that he don't even deserve no. I'm not gonna banter with this guy. I call him a bitch straight to his face. He wants to run out to the front street, bro. It's if you want to fight me, like box me, fight me, whatever you want to call it, then I would argue with your bitch ass. But across the board, I don't respect men with titties. I don't respect men that got titties. I don't, especially not as tough guys. Maybe I respect you as a human if I'm in a decent mood. But the fact that you're walking around here with titties, trying to speak from any type of a confrontational standpoint is comical. You want that he don't even deserve no. I'm not gonna banter with this guy. I call him a bitch straight to his face. He wants to run out to the front street, bro. It's if you want to fight me, like box me, fight me, whatever you want to call it, then I would argue with your bitch ass. But across the board, I don't respect men with titties. I don't respect men that got titties. I don't, especially not as tough guys. Maybe I respect you as a human if I'm in a decent mood. But the fact that you're walking around here with titties, trying to speak from any type of a confrontational standpoint is comical. You want that he don't even deserve no. I'm not gonna banter with this guy. I call him a bitch straight to his face. He wants to run out to the front street, bro. It's if you want to fight me, like box me, fight me, whatever you want to call it, then I would argue with your bitch ass. But across the board, I don't respect men with titties. I don't respect men that got titties. I don't, especially not as tough guys. Maybe I respect you as a human if I'm in a decent mood. But the fact that you're walking around here with titties, trying to speak from any type of a confrontational standpoint is comical. You want that he don't even deserve no. I'm not gonna banter with this guy. I call him a bitch straight to his face. He wants to run out to the front street, bro. It's if you want to fight me, like box me, fight me, whatever you want to call it, then I would argue with your bitch ass. But across the board, I don't respect men with titties. I don't respect men that got titties. I don't, especially not as tough guys. Maybe I respect you as a human if I'm in a decent mood. But the fact that you're walking around here with titties, trying to speak from any type of a confrontational standpoint is comical. You want that he don't even deserve no. I'm not gonna banter with this guy. I call him a bitch straight to his face. He wants to run out to the front street, bro. It's if you want to fight me, like box me, fight me, whatever you want to call it, then I would argue with your bitch ass. But across the board, I don't respect men with titties. I don't respect men that got titties. I don't, especially not as tough guys. Maybe I respect you as a human if I'm in a decent mood. But the fact that you're walking around here with titties, trying to speak from any type of a confrontational standpoint is comical. You want that he don't even deserve no. I'm not gonna banter with this guy. I call him a bitch straight to his face. He wants to run out to the front street, bro. It's if you want to fight me, like box me, fight me, whatever you want to call it, then I would argue with your bitch ass. But across the board, I don't respect men with titties. I don't respect men that got titties. I don't, especially not as tough guys. Maybe I respect you as a human if I'm in a decent mood. But the fact that you're walking around here with titties, trying to speak from any type of a confrontational standpoint is comical. You want that he don't even deserve no. I'm not gonna banter with this guy. I call him a bitch straight to his face. He wants to run out to the front street, bro. It's if you want to fight me, like box me, fight me, whatever you want to call it, then I would argue with your bitch ass. But across the board, I don't respect men with titties. I don't respect men that got titties. I don't, especially not as tough guys. Maybe I respect you as a human if I'm in a decent mood. But the fact that you're walking around here with titties, trying to speak from any type of a confrontational standpoint is comical. You want that he don't even deserve no. I'm not gonna banter with this guy. I call him a bitch straight to his face. He wants to run out to the front street, bro. It's if you want to fight me, like box me, fight me, whatever you want to call it, then I would argue with your bitch ass. But across the board, I don't respect men with titties. I don't respect men that got titties. I don't, especially not as tough guys. Maybe I respect you as a human if I'm in a decent
Your court television news starting now. Your court television news starting now.
Oh, man. Boy, oh, boy. Found that one in the little vault of hidden pictures, huh? Yeah, old body shaming Skimask Andy. Whoa, holy moly. It's like I just died and saw God for the first time. Hold on. Trying out this little ring light here. Holy moly. Jeez, why do they even have this? Is too much. How do these people, I don't know how people have these things in front of their faces. I mean, is it supposed to make you that much better, but you're going to be blind? Nah, fuck this shit. All right, I ain't doing that. I'm already blind as it is. I don't need that shit in my face. Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to a special breaking news edition of the NJ Courts channel. As a matter of fact, let's get this little fugly picture out of here before everybody pukes, because I know it's dinner time for my friends on the West Coast. Remove. There we go. All right, let's get chat opened up here. Let's get everything settled in. Got my other phone here. I've got my videos already loaded up. We won't be waiting for any of that. Whoa, who's this? Oh, I forgot little Skiwi's on. We were listening to him earlier. Oh, wait, hold on. This is the video I had up there. There we go. All right, shut up. All right, let's close all these down. Let's go to YouTube. Let's go to my channel. Let's see what chat looks like. All right, let me lower myself down. All right, here we go. Let's get this special edition of the breaking news NJ Court style started. Again, as I spoke this morning on our kind of just brief walk and talk with Rio Vision, that was a lot of fun. And thank you for everybody joining me this morning. I wasn't planning on going live, but remember, I said, hey, if there's any breaking news that comes up between now and the next court coverage show, absolutely, I'm going to go live and break that news. We are, by all means, a court coverage channel. So if there is breaking news, we are going to break it. And today, there is some breaking news. Now, a lot of you may have already seen what I'm going to be talking about because I posted it earlier as a community post. But I figured, hey, if all fairness, if I am going to break this news, I might as well do it the right way, which is what we're doing right now, because a lot of people, believe it or not, sometimes don't see those community posts. So a lot of you may have no clue as to what I'm even talking about right now. So for all of you, let's just get right into it. So as you all may remember, just a couple of days, it's Wednesday, so Monday morning, 9 a.m., NJ Courts TV channel and NJ Courts, myself, hold on, here we go, there we go, was live at the Skimask court hearing down at downtown Tulsa at the County Courthouse. We provided you footage of a protest that was held in front of the courthouse, and we provided you footage of the area where Skimask Andy was expected and was actually surprisingly caught in the middle of snitching to a local Tulsa sheriff officer of some sort. Now, we won't make allegations, but I'm pretty sure most of you can figure it out or put, the dots together as to what Skimask was planning on. But either way, we were able to provide that type of footage for you. Now, for some of that are new to this channel or maybe wondering, well, there was no footage inside the courtroom. We didn't know what happened. You are correct. There was no footage inside the courtroom. Now, according to Skimask, and we're going to listen to a clip here, he claims that there was two individuals, two women, as a matter of fact, looking to appear in their 40s to 50s, white women, as a matter of fact, that were there. And when he got arrested, they were filming him in the courtroom Yeah, okay. He claims that he was arrested essentially for the 5 open warrants that he has. Now, that is true. He does have 5 open warrants from 3 states, one including Oklahoma and Wagner County. The other 2 are going to be in New Jersey, and the other 2 will be out of Nevada, specifically Las Vegas. So 2, 2, and 1. That equals 5. So he claims that he was arrested in the middle of this arraignment, okay? And within about 10 minutes, they made various calls to all 3 different, 3 different counties essentially. And within those 10 minutes, they verified that those counties were not interested in extraditing Skimask Andy for those open warrants and to just let him go and walk out of the courtroom free and clear. And that's exactly what Skimask claims he did. Yeah, that's all bullshit. And of course, like I said, just wait till the docket information or notes come out. And guess what? Bunk! They did. They just did this morning. As a matter of fact, it came out as I was walking. And my fault. I didn't notice that somebody had pointed it out in the chat. And thank you to that person that Instagram me, IG'd me. I guess they call it DM'd. I call it the IG'd. They IG'd me, okay, and let me know, hey, that docket is up to date. So I went over there, oscn.net. All of you can also verify everything we're going to look at tonight. And oh, lo and behold, yes, it was updated. Just like I said, remember, give it about 24 hours and you're going to have the truth. And yes, here it comes. So before we take a look at that docket information, I do just want to play the clip of Skimask Andy pretty much giving his 5 viewers, his 5 mods, his 5 only supporters, a brief overview of what exactly happened, the Ski Mask version during that court hearing Monday morning. So here we go.
This is over now. They are not nation. What's up, voter? This is over now. They are not credible enough as witnesses to extradite you. Others see the loose ends of her stories. That was crazy. Punk ass judge wanted me to go to jail. They put me in handcuffs. They locked me up and everything. I ain't gonna lie. And somebody in that tape, someone in the courtroom recorded it. I don't know who they were. They weren't like known YouTubers or anybody that I would even know from even the chat, like not friends or anything. It was 2 white ladies about, I'd place them in about late 40s, early 50s, a little older than me. And yeah, they definitely were recorded, but I don't know what their point was. That is a good point, though, voter. They let me go and all that. I mean, I knew they were bullshit, but these people were talking about that shit he was saying about having uh, indictments for terroristic threats. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. They could have been telling the truth, but it still don't even matter. I'm far away from there. Stop trying to bring me back. Accuse that judge and get a good personal arms attorney to sue for the false arrest you have had for going to court. They arrested me the last time I went because his dumbass wouldn't leave whatchamacallit when he was there with Stick. Like they just were like lingering and but I didn't really get arrested.
Hey, we are definitely going to interrupt this scumbag to say thank you so much, Jilly Bean, for the $5 super chat. And it reads, I think you is great. Thank you so much, Jilly Bean. And as a matter of fact, I don't know if you were in chat the other day, but get your other super chat the other night. while we were closing down the end of the stream. And I want to say thank you so much. I didn't see it till the end, so I didn't have a chance to shout it out then. So thank you again for tonight's support, and thank you again for the previous night's support, Jilly Bean. I appreciate that comment. Yeah, oh, tired old Skimask. Yep, amped up and tired. Amped up and tired. Anyways, one thing I wanted you guys to hear, I don't know if you noticed, he still refutes the charges, the indictments in New Jersey. But then do you see where he catches himself afterwards and says, well, I mean, yeah, it could be. Yeah, he knows. So he's still bullshitting. He already knows that those indictments in New Jersey are very well true. I've provided the indictment number. It's public information. Any of you are more than welcome to call down to the court clerk there at Tom's River, and you ask him, give them the indictment number, and they'll tell you exactly what the charges are. They're going to verify exactly what I just told you as he's been indicted for. So he's just full of shit. And here's why. Let me show you exactly. So I don't know what we had here. Let me just continue on. Let me see. I think this is just him just nodding off a bit. Let's see.
Like rock and roll.
I don't remember if he says anything else. Yeah, a couple of new sores. What does he call him? He has a new name for him. I forgot. He said it earlier. We're actually going to watch a clip from Skimask Never Wins clip channel that actually points out that new sore, Calval.
I mean, I don't really need weed. At least it's not a real drug. When you ain't got it, you don't start throwing up and shit like that.
Liar, you do.
You're going to be laughed at. Nope. Just pointing out the fact of an actual drug, as the internet would have you believe. Got about an 8. It'll last the night.
Look at his neck, okay? You want to know why he looks like he has muscles now? Because that's all he's down to is just his muscles that are going to start deteriorating here next. So for some of you that may just be joining right now, let me just remind you how Skimask used to look prior to getting into this unknown substance that there's still some of us that are denying he's on. So remember, that's Skimask on the natural stuff, okay? That's good old Skimask. A nice barbecue chicken, little bit of that fat, flabby skin hanging there. Man tits, just like me, Skimask. I thought you don't like dudes with man tits. Well, you seem to have them. You just like to show your from in up. That's all you are doing. You're just hiding yours, dude. Oh, and look it. Damn, you were already balding a long time ago. Shit. So that's before the, you know what? And now.
Where did that? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I look like I got muscles.
Look at those neck dips, man. You can use those neck dips like for a fucking cup holder at the point. Disgusting, man. Sad what he's doing to himself. And like I said, ultimately, everything he's doing is affecting the way he's acting, which is ultimately affecting the close people to him. Okay? And that's fucked up, man. And not to mention all the victims that he's now, essentially added to his list of current victims from just having this platform and using it to just spit his vile, toxic shit and racism and try to extort people by saying he's going to post their private and personal information and, all this other toxic scams and bullshit. Oh, here's another scam. Speaking of scam, hey, what's up, Casey girl? What's up, everybody coming in the chat? And I'm sorry if I didn't say hi to everybody coming in. Just kind of doing my thing here, breaking some news for everybody. So if you're just joining us, we're breaking the news of the fact that Skimask was full of shit when he said that, one, he was arrested and they let him go and said he didn't have to worry about being extradited on any of those warrants. Okay, if you want to believe, maybe it did happen. I still need to see proof because on the docket notes that I've read, all it says is just what we thought was going to happen. They were going to arrest him, which they didn't, or they're going to just schedule him for his next arraignment, which, hey, this is now when it gets serious, right? Because, hey, He's already had 2 dates now to come with a lawyer. And if you don't show up with a lawyer by next arraignment, it's not going to look good. And remember, Skimask is on bond, and he told the judge that he has a job. So he doesn't qualify now for a public defender. He's got to go find a real lawyer. He's got to go pony up the $3 to $4 grand like he claims it cost him last time to get a lawyer. So, yeah, hey, you may have walked away this time, but third time, buddy, it's not going to be as easy because these start not turning into arraignments anymore. They start turning into, hey, where's your lawyer? Hey, you need to plead. And hey, there's not going to be another chance next time type of shit, all right? But anywho, he made up this whole story that, oh, they just let him walk out and he's free and clear and yada, yada. And, well, that's bullshit. So here we go. Let me show you why. There you go. So this is the court docket information that we were waiting on to update. So as you can see, there's the notes. July 31st, which was this last Monday. Defendant present, not in custody, and is not represented by counsel. Arraignment passed to September 11th of this year at 9 a.m. back in the same courtroom, 173. Defendant recognized back with counsel. Bond to remain. And then if you look below that, that shows you the new dates that came up. So remember, Skimask got this new date, which is the September 11th arraignment at 9 a.m. And then, not to forget, he's got the September 29th. That's for his court cost hearing. Because remember, Skimask still owes well over $5,000 to the state of Oklahoma and to all the victims that he's caused, and has never made one single payment. And he's on a $25 a month payment plan for 30 years and didn't even make one $20 a month payment. And now he's got to see this judge for the third time to explain why he hasn't made one single stinky payment. So for him to sit there and say he took the W, he walked away free and clear, bullshit. Remember, this isn't a game. This channel is just there to provide as much coverage, information that we can about this individual and his court proceedings and his current, pretty much he's a criminal on the run. All right. Whether anybody wants to arrest him or not, it doesn't matter. He's got warrants for his arrest, which means if he's in any one of those counties and he does anything wrong that causes him to get arrested and they pull up his information, they're going to have to essentially bring him in front of the judge to see what they want to do because of the open warrant. Okay. It is still to be taken serious, regardless of what Skimask says. All right. So again, everything out of his mouth is just straight bullshit. Understand is this guy's either so delusional or the people that listen to him are so delusional, but he sits there and spits this shit out knowing specifically that the proof is going to come out, whether it's going to be that day, the next day, or in a week. Everybody's going to find out that he was full of shit. So Skimask, what's going to be your reply to this now? Oh, that this is all fake, that I just made this through Photoshop, and that you don't have any court hearings? Okay, sure, bucko. But speaking of scams and fakes, let's show you one of the latest scams Skimask tried to pull. As a matter of fact, he tried pulling this right before going to court on Monday. I told you, this guy's such a scumbag. He will scam and scam until the minute he is literally placed into handcuffs, all right? Because he figures, hey, fuck it. If I get arrested, I might as well be comfy in jail with a little bit of money on my books, right? The dude is a fucking career criminal. And he's stupid because he's not even been incarcerated that long to even say that he's like, a fucking career criminal. He's just a fucking woman beater piece of shit that doesn't even do good at scamming, gets caught for everything, all right? That's why he's got all these fucking, look at his fucking record, okay? The dude gets caught for everything. And then he doesn't show up to court for any of it, which just gets him in more trouble. All right. So he's not even a career criminal and he's not even got a brain. A horrible combination. Guy's just a fucking piece of shit. That's all he is. A woman beating, fucking child abandoning piece of shit. All right. So here's where I was going with that. The newest scam. Let's go back here. So for some of you, I guess I was busy during the protest, but Skimask, I guess, was trying to get some money to compensate for his supposedly $100 Lyft ride. Oh, yes. Lyft has gone up. I mean, almost like 50% since the last time Skimask has had to take a ride to the courthouse, which, remember, wasn't too long ago. So, man, talk about inflation. But now remember, this is just a screenshot that Skimask is showing you. Did he ever show by any chance, maybe somebody in chat can correct me, but did he ever happen to show the destination or show where he actually mapped his location to the courthouse and showed this right underneath it to actually prove that, yes, it actually does cost that much to get from his house over to the courthouse? Because let me show you what it really would look like, okay? You ready? Da na 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 na. Yep, there you go, folks. Hell, he could have even took a Lux, baby. A Lux would have just cost $57. But for the normal, for us normies, we just go with the cheapest, right? $23.97. Fastest. Picks me up in 11 minutes. Hell yeah, let's do that. Are you kidding me? $100 one way and $100 back the other. So you're trying to tell me Skimask was trying to say it was going to cost him approximately $200 to get to the courthouse and back? Yeah. All right, bucko. Hell, he could have gotten in a Lyft XL and fit 6 of his homies to roll with them, right? Because I thought you're going to roll deep with all your friends, Michelle, all your homies. You guys could have all came through in a Lyft XL for $38.56 and still would have been under that $100 you were about to spend. And if you want to compare it to Uber, just maybe in case Lyft's, maybe I got it all wrong. Well, there you go. Uber's just about the same. But remember, Skimask was kicked off of Uber because he's a racist. He says differently, but that's the truth. He's actually told the truth and said it was because of that, but now he's changed his story. But nope, he was kicked out for being a racist. So yeah, $24.91 for a regular Uber. So just what, $1 more than what Lyft was charging? And then, well, they call theirs Comfort, not a Lux. I like how Lyft called it a Lux, baby. I want that Lux. I ain't going to pay $30.68 for a Comfort. I'll pay $30.68 for a Lux. All right? Let's just get real here. So, yeah, Stinky Pinky, he went via the meth house, a.k.a. $90. Oh, so he wanted to add the meth house to the stop. Oh, I get it now. Well, yeah, that another 40, 50 bucks. And then if you consider it's costing you 25, 30 bucks, yeah, I can see $90 there. So, yeah, that was the latest attempt of Skimask, I guess, attempting to get some extra commissary bucks added to his account just in case he was going to get click, clack, hands behind your back. Oh, man. And for the people that actually believed him, golly. Anywho, what else do we have? Oh, was that it? We got the ski lies. We showed the scam. We showed the new court dates. For some of you that just coming in and may not have seen this here. This was a nice, interesting picture I found. Yeah. Welcome to Skiverse. Have y'all seen this one? Now, remember, this is supposedly Skimask Andy. He don't deal with people that got man boobs. He hates people with man boobs. And he hates fat people. He's never been fat. Yeah, he's just this skinny, buff, handsome, good-looking guy, man. Ooh, yeah, look at that sexiness. Look at that head. I told you, bro, look at it. Don't deny. Don't deny when you can have something as sexy as this, man. And shout out to all those positive comments I got. Now, I think some people were taking me a little serious here. Don't worry. Now, am I going to be searching for that fellow Miss NJ Quartz in the future? Possibly. Will I be doing it with the toupee? No, don't worry. I'll go all natural, baby. I ain't going to lie. When you got a head like this, why cover it up? Now, the reason we are looking at toupees / men hair replacement covers is because look at what happened this time with Skimask. He went and tried to snitch. He went to try to tell the officer, hey, there's going to be this guy named NJ Quartz, and he looks like this. So, in order to avoid these snitches, an idea was given that, hey, maybe I should just put some hair on the head, and that might help. So, that is why we have that poll, and we're going to actually take a look at it. I'm curious to see what the results are. I put a poll up earlier on the community tab to see which type of hair replacement cover shall I go with, only when I am going to my next court hearing, okay? Remember, only for the next court hearing. Now, anytime I'm not doing the court stuff, hey, yes, you will be seeing this sexiness. Now, occasionally, it might be covered with one of my, ass hats. But don't worry, ladies and men. I'm not going to be hiding this baldness. I don't even, it's not even baldness. It's just called, hey, this is what happens when you get older. I ain't got to lie. I ain't got to hide it like Ski Mask. I was just kind of kidding around. But in all seriousness, it looks like because of the snitches, we are going to be needing to have to put some type of disguise, Happens. It does. It does. Now, I mean, disguises have been used for centuries. I mean, the FBI, the CIA still use disguises up until these times now, all right? So, yeah, sometimes you got to just think outside of the box. I call it being a MacGyver, all right? So we might have to go a MacGyver style this next court hearing, but hey, does not matter. You will be provided with the court coverage that I promise you. Now, remember, most of the times the judges say, hey, you can come in and record in my court. So sometimes we don't have to worry about disguises. But, man, these people are getting real bad. They're getting bad. And remember what they say, Ski Mask. You should know because, remember, you're from the streets, right? Don't they say snitches get stitches? Yeah. Oh, man. But, hey, guys. That was it. This was just some breaking news for you. Like I said, I wasn't planning on going live till the next court coverage show. But I said, I did promise if there was going to be any breaking news, I was going to break it. So we had the new dates come out. We had the new docket information come out. The notes come out telling us exactly kind of what happened. Obviously, it had nothing even close to what Ski Mask said happened. Now, I do want to say, to those supposed two ladies that were in the courtroom recording illegally. Now think about this, okay? Do you really see this commotion? I'm asking arrested. Everybody's just watching this, There's like 3 or 4 police officers in there. The judge is watching them get arrested. Do you think 2 ladies just standing up with their cell phones just popped right open, filming this going on, aren't going to be noticed? And are probably going to be told to leave or maybe even get in some trouble because you're not supposed to be recording in the courtroom? I don't know. But if that did happen, if those 2 individuals are in the chat right now, please DM me because I would love to speak with you and I would love to see. Now, regardless if you want the footage out, I'll respect that if you don't. But I would love just to get 2 seconds of it just to verify that it was the truth, that Ski Mask was actually arrested inside that courtroom and that they verified in just 5 to 10 minutes within 3 states that, hey, it was okay. Let him go. We're cool. We don't want to extradite him. Please reach out to me. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I just apologize. Some donations that were sent, and I missed them. Just give me 1 second. So, Jilly Bean, who had just donated a super sticker earlier and a super chat, has also done a Cash App. So, Jilly Bean, thank you so much for that $10 Cash App. And it says, For just because I rather see you make money than ski. Thank you so much. And I appreciate your support. And actually, you know what? I know the other day I was a little worried about messing something up, but hey, that was the other day. So this goes out to you, Jilly. Thank you so much. Bam! All right. Oh, shit. I think that was the folder with the. Oh, yeah. Okay. Never mind. I might have actually busted a check on that later. Thank you so much for your support. And I did just get that. And I'm going to reply with some love back. There you go, my friend. And then we just did get another. Let's see here. So, it was just brought up to my attention by Ono that it says, and thank you for your donation, Ono. I appreciate it. It says, for it shows 5:30 a.m. for time on Lyft peak hour. Interesting. And thank you for pointing that out. I'll read that again. For it shows 5:30 a.m. for time on Lyft peak hour. Oh, and I forgot. What up, Stick? What up, Vassat? What up, Candy Kiss? Sorry, what up, Dave? Just kind of looking at some people just chatting right now. Shouting everybody out. Let's go up here. Let's do some shout out. What up, Gold Glow Rodriguez? What up, Candy Cane? What up, A Good at 90? What up, Tane 384? What up, Chili Man? Let's see. What up, Just Jen? Oh no, in the house. Lisa in the house. Super Roofer in the house. Hey, Super Roofer, I hope your tat went good today, my friend. Lucky Charms in the house. Calval in the house. Vic in the house. I think we already said A Good in 90 is in the house, but if not, welcome A Good in 90. Gangsta Gang in the house. Stinky Pinky Reese in the house. Jesse Phillips in the house. Oh, yes, going up the line. All right. Midnight Shenanigans, welcome. All right, so I can't go all the way up because then we'll be here for like an hour. But I went up as far as I think, I shouted out from the last time, I think. But in case I forgot somebody, thank you for being here. I appreciate your support. And thank you so much for all my jury members being here, all right? And we're going to be doing a special jury-only something here coming up. So I got something planned for the jury members. It's about that time, but, we got to do something for you all, okay? So I appreciate everybody's support for my jury members. All right, so, I was going to ask, for some of you that may not have even heard, did you guys do any more research on what we heard the other night? We were listening to heard. I'm getting my little high voice. That means that tells me I'm losing my voice. But let me take this photo off of here. I'm sorry about that. I know some of us are eating dinner. I'm so sorry. Hold on. All right. There we go. That's much better, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fix my little. Oh, yeah. Do a gun show? Should I do a gun show like what's his face? Yeah. What's up? See? Look at it. And see when you got the proper lighting, check it out. Look what the lighting does. Oh, see that shit? Look at without lighting. With lighting. Yeah. Whoa, yeah. The fuck out of here. Oh, man. The ladies be swooning. What up, sweet tea and bumblebees? Ooh, hold on. Whoa, we got some new people coming in. What up, Bridget C? What up, Julia? Well, I saw you earlier, Julia, but what up? I didn't shout you out earlier. What up, Super Snoopers? All right, let's see. Okay, what up, Ray? As a matter of fact, Ray, thank you so much for the reminder earlier this morning. Ray, actually the individual that reminded me that, hey, the news came out, bucko. You didn't catch it. I did. So thank you. Sometimes I don't. It's you guys, okay? So I appreciate it. That's like I said, it's all a collaborative here, all right? So I thank you all. Chat rules. Don't never forget that. But yeah, that's the breaking news, folks. Like I said, I wasn't planning on doing anything till my next court coverage show. It's going to be coming up soon. We got to do a weekend one, right? Because it's already the middle of the week. Jilly, to you, thank you so much for that $5 super sticker. Let me go back to my chat here so I see it. Oh, I like it. Number 1, baby. Thank you so much, Jilly, to you. I appreciate that. And actually, hold on. I got to switch spots where I'm definitely much deserving of a thank you. Pa! I forgot. I got to see where my gavel's coming in. I think I must have ordered it like freight from China or something because it's been a while. Oh, yes, we've got a special gavel coming in. Oh, yes, we do. Oh, yeah, we were going to look at the poll really quick. Hold on. Before we leave, let's look at that poll. But I was getting a little distracted, Larry. You're sorry. But when we were listening, so the other night we were doing a recap of the whole court coverage / protest. And something that I pointed out, but I had not listened. Again, I said, we're going to listen together. I just remember from the protest. But there was a couple of individuals that came up to the table. And one of them had said they recognized Skimask. They saw the picture, okay? The information was in front of them. But she was talking to her friend, so I couldn't really hear. And, I didn't want to, like, interfere and be like, what? So I said, well, I'll just wait and replay it and listen. And we did that the other night. And we heard it pretty clear because we slowed it down. And what we were able to kind of manage to hear was she said, yes, she recognized, and something that she recognized Skimask from, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, chat, was it 6th or 7th? It was a numbered street. And so there was a mystery to, well, what goes on this street? So a lot of people are starting to look into it. So if you got anything interesting, send it to me in the DMs, all right? I'm still curious because I thought that was just, hey, it's Tulsa. It's not a very, it's a small city, but it's still pretty good size. So for that individual just to recognize Skimask from a picture, and especially a mugshot picture, mind you, pretty interesting. And she said something about him. That's the guy that stands on 6th Street or something like that. I mean, again, all allegations at this point, but it was interesting. Now, just that's all I'm saying. So, yes, I am very curious if you guys found out some more info. And some people did start sending me some stuff. So I did get that. I'm just going to start putting it together. And we may have a little discussion about that. It'll probably be during a walk in time. It's nothing very important. But, hey, maybe it could be. Maybe it could be. Could very well verify some of these things for some of those naysayers. Just saying. Hey, what up, WAP99? What up, Stella? Good to see the OGs in the house. All right. Moho, what's good to see you? I don't know if I said hi to you, but I see you in chat. Let's see here. I'm just trying to figure out, was there anything I wanted to share with you guys? We broke the news. Again, if you want to verify any of the information I went over with you this evening, we did that through the oscn.net website. That's where you can find the docket information, and I'll put that right back up here just for some of you that may be just coming in right now. So there you go. Skimask had earlier said that, just a bunch of bullshit. I don't even want to repeat it. And obviously it was a lie. So here's where you have the truth. You have exactly what was essentially happened in just some very few notes. Obviously it's not going to be a detailed explanation of what went on, but you can very well see that he's got an arraignment. It's going to be September 11th. And this is the third one. Okay. He's got to show up with a lawyer. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. All right. And I'm still going to verify tomorrow with the court clerk exactly if he was arrested or not. So, hey, we can't say he was a liar yet, but tomorrow for sure I will verify that. But I'm going to have to say I'm going to call bullshit. All right. That's all. That's my opinion. I can have one. Not saying it's the channels. Oh, hold on. Oh, we were going to look at the poll. I forgot. We've got to see which one of our costume wigs are we going to go with, because we had a very nice supporter, shout out Dawson and shout out Super Roofer, who had donated towards the purchase of one of these costume wigs for the next court procedure. So we're going to decide. And they said, or I think Dustin said, and so Dustin said, hey, whatever the poll goes is what we go with. So we will check to see what the poll has decided. But let me just see something, just make sure I didn't miss any other. Okay, I thought I just saw another notification. All right, I think we're good. All right, just didn't want to miss any shout outs because I hate whenever I see that. And then, even doing it the next day, I just don't feel like it's right. If you're a supporter of this channel, I want to definitely shout you out right then and there. So thank you, everybody, for your support. And again, if I've ever missed shouting you out for some reason, just let me know, and I will definitely take care of you because I really appreciate your support. All right, let's jump over to the poll. Oh, yes, NJ Courts learned how to share the screen now. I'm all excited. This is awesome. All right, so let me just get this ready here. Let me go to my video or my channel. Let's go to the community post. Community. All right, so here we go. Present, share screen. And this should be the NJ Courts one here, I think. Yeah, here we go. All right. All right, here we go. So it looks like we had 8 votes. Let's just call it 100. And just from right here, I can see that it looks like we've decided with Jersey Shore / DBZ wig, Ball Z. About 63% over what? Is that 66? Let me jump over. Oops, wrong screen. Yep. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. 62% to 38%. So 100 people voted, 62 to about 38%, 62-1 on the Jersey Shore. So we will be purchasing the Jersey Shore. I call it a wig, but I think the correct way to say it is a, hold on, I even forgot. I wrote it down here. Ah, yes, a fashionable male hairpiece. There we go. So we will be going with the fashionable male hairpiece consisting of the Dragon Ball Z wig / Jersey Shore wig. And I think that's going to be a good look because if you notice, that's going to add probably a good 6 to 8 inches of height on NJ Courts. All right. So, I mean, not only am I not going to obviously look like me, but it's going to make me look taller, which is obviously not going to look like me, right? So people are going to be expecting a small, bald guy with glasses. Instead, they're going to see this tall, like New Jersey Shore gelled up, handsome dude, walking in. And they're going to be like, oh, well, that's not NJ Courts. And they're going to still be looking for me. See how that works? So I'm kind of good. I personally liked the Jersey Shore wig. So I'm kind of glad to see that's what chat decided to go with. So we will Amazon that bad boy. And guess what? Your boy here just signed up for Prime because it was free for a month. I got to remind myself to take it off after that because then they're going to charge me like $9.99 a month. But yeah, your boy here got Amazon Prime free for a month. So, yep, free shipping, baby. So we'll get that fashionable hairpiece over here ASAP. All right, and we'll get ready. And as a matter of fact, if everything looks correct, our next court coverage should be the control of court case if it goes over to a jury hearing. And if it does, that's going to be back in New Jersey. So, hey, if we're going to be in New Jersey, I think we're going to fit in just fine with the Jersey Shore wig, okay? So if we're going to be going to any court coverage with the Jersey Shore look, I figure what better place than Jersey. So the chat has spoken. The chat has spoken. Oh, man, I love you guys. You guys are hilarious. I had a good time with you guys, especially even when, like I told you, when we're covering this vile shit, it's so nice to have a lot of funny people and just be able to do a lot of cool and fun stuff with you guys because it's really, for me, it's the way I meditate and, a form. I do a lot of different forms of it. I told you guys I enjoy walking. So walking the dogs with you guys, hey, even better. I get to meditate a bit. Even though I'm talking, guys, I'm still just enjoying my surroundings. That gets me out of the office. It gets me out from watching the toxicity. That's all I need there. Do I need to be in some silent, complete room with just some, ambient music? Hey, that would be nice, but not necessarily. So I appreciate you guys hanging with me on the walk and talks. And we have a lot of good times and we have good fun, because if we didn't have it, I'd be going crazy. I'm not going to lie. So a lot of us would, trust me. So I appreciate you guys' humor. Definitely. I appreciate you guys' intelligence. Definitely. And as they say, chat rules. So chat, thank you all. And we're going to have a good court coverage show coming up. I was actually getting into that, and I think I distracted myself. What up, Zia Pride? What up, Stinky Pinky? We're going to probably, we're already, Wednesday? Tomorrow's Thursday. So I figure Saturday or Sunday. Sunday at the latest. Because like I said, this one's going to be going over a lot of individuals because we've got a lot of stuff coming up in August, okay? So we'll shoot for a Saturday or Sunday evening court coverage show. It'll be a good one. We'll have a lot of information to put out. I will definitely open up a panel then. I know I said I was going to open up one for the recap, but it just got a little late, and I'm just a little tired at that point, to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie. So I still like to invite people to discuss, what, if there's any questions, or discuss anything to the Skimask Andy court coverage. So I apologize, but if you were going to come up that day, you will have your opportunity on our next show. I will promise you that. So we'll do a court coverage show on the weekend. We'll open up a panel, and get ready for an August. That's all I can say. And unfortunately, it sucks. It's not good. It's people going to court because they've done bad things. But it's going to be a busy August. That's for sure. Hey, what's up, Magic Wand Productions? All right, you guys. So with that being said, you all have a great evening, a good rest of your Wednesday night. It's hump day. It's almost done. But it'll be TGIF sooner than you expect. And then it'll be the weekend. Then it'll be time for NJ Court's court coverage, all right? Now, remember, though, between now and then, if there is any more breaking news, just like tonight, I will break it for you. So there could be a possibility that you will be seeing this pretty face again, this sexy baldness again. Enough of that, all right? I'm starting to become a narcissist now. No. But anyways, we might have some breaking news, unfortunately. It happens. But if we don't, maybe we'll have a walk and talk between now and then. Who knows? Those are pretty sporadic. But if nothing happens, if all you hear is crickets from now until the weekend, do not worry. I will be back either Saturday or Sunday, and we will get back into the shit, as they say. All right, my friends, get some rest. Love you guys. Take care. Head on a swivel. Just most importantly, get some rest, man. Try to really separate the toxicity from your real lives, because if you don't, it's going to start fucking with you, all right? Just a little bit of advice. All right, y'all. Again, we'll see you on the weekend, or if there's any more breaking news, okay? Take care, and as always, NJ Courts is out! I'm going to lose my voice! Peace, everybody!